Hi, I'm Brianna Hodges, faculty member for Future Ready Schools and Future Ready Coaches.
Hi, I'm Dana Castine, the Math Science Tech Director for the Florida Union Free School District and also Future Ready Instructional Coach Advisor.
Our mission as Future Ready Coaches is to inspire, amplify, and engage by leading innovative professional practice. Sometimes that means connecting with educators across the country to gather insight and practical tips. Other times it means diving into the challenges that we're facing. Other times it means celebrating the innovative and, well, not so innovative solutions. But always it means stepping forward when you hear, "Hey, coach."
We're kicking off this season with a few dynamic educational leaders who epitomize leading with heart. While they certainly need no introduction, please welcome Joe Sanfelippo, Superintendent of Fall Creek Schools in Wisconsin, Matt Miller, Superintendent of Lakota Schools in Ohio, and Tom Murray, Director of Innovation for Future Ready Schools.
One of the things, and it's not unique to Lakota, and I've seen it a lot, but one of the best things that we've done that was staff and teacher generated was parades through the neighborhoods. So especially for the younger guys that are missing their gals that are missing their teachers and not seeing that face all the time because there is equity issues with devices and things, so they can't see them remotely. But our staff has taken upon themselves to have what they call a parade and just driving slow through the neighborhoods where the kids are at, and the kids are coming out of their houses and they're excited and they're waving, and just to see the joy on not just the kids' faces, but the adults and the teachers and staff faces as well. That's one of the best things that I've seen in terms of that connection piece.
I couldn't agree more. And that was definitely where I was going to go, just getting people into a space that you can see people in some capacity. We'd love to start out with, a story to start our day and that kind of thing, but those are connected by technology. The idea that we can get into neighborhoods and drive around is really important. The one thing that I would tell superintendents across the country is that you can still stay connected to the kids within the context of your space and do it in a way that kind of closes your day as well. So before I go home, every day before I go home, since we've been on this break, this time away, I should say, is I always call every kid on their birthday list before I go home. So I'm making a call to all of the birthday kids before I leave the office or before I'm done for the day. It does two things. The first thing it does is it connects me to those families. The second thing that it does is it makes me feel a heck of a lot better when I go home to be with my own family and I can disconnect and be part of that situation or that my group when I get home.
You know, when I think of that question, you just heard from two superintendents and neither one of them talked 1 ounce about curriculum on something people could do. It was the personal connection. It was the relational. I think about Cato Meridian School District, a tiny school district in rural New York. They have, I want to say, about 800 kids. And as this began, the teachers were still in session for a couple of days, as Matt was saying earlier, similar to Lakota. They had a couple of days of planning. What those teachers and support staff did is they went through and got all the materials together that every child would need. And they spent an entire day going to almost 800 homes, dropping off, delivering, giving some resources, paper, pencils, those kinds of things, just knowing this is going to be the long haul. This isn't going to just be a quick week. But when you see the pictures coming out of stopping at a doorstop, and they were very safe about it, but stopping at a doorstop, putting stuff down, kids waving, and those kinds of things, those are the moments that kids are going to look back and remember. Those are the moments that families will never, ever forget. And those moments are every one of them being an opportunity for the kids that we serve.
I love it. I think my favorite one that I've been seeing circulate right now is the post about the math teacher who received a comment from one of his students about not understanding the work, and then him going and sitting on the porch with his dry erase board and being able to explain the content through the protection of that glass. But having those conversations, again, to me, this amazing conversation that we've had today boils down to relationships and communication, and knowing that that's what the heart of education truly is. And you guys are amazing examples of that. You have always modeled that in everything that you do for us. And so we're very grateful for you to spend some time with us and share your wisdom with us today. So thanks so much for your time, and stay safe.
Do it again.
Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, go Crickets.